ROE.
Return on equity.
ROI.
Return on investment.
ROA.
Return on assets.
Good.
Why are you drilling me?
I'm asking the questions. What are the names of the board members on the National Labor Relations Board?
Why should I know that?
You used to love doing this.
Yes, I did. But now this is a waste of my time.
What are the names?
I don't know the names.
30% of our employees are members of 5 different unions. If they file a labor charge against us, that board will decide our fate. That is why you need to know those names.
Nothing like that is going to happen to us.
Is that what they teach you in business school?
I learned a lot there, however, that was not mentioned.
I've paid a lot for you to go there.
Thank you.
Enough stalling. SEC.
Securities and Exchange Committee.
No! Commission. Securities and Exchange Commission.
Sorry.
Never apologize. It's a sign of weakness.
But sometimes you...
Never apologize.
Okay. So why are you doing this now?
I've always done this to you when you needed it.
I have a lot of serious problems to solve right now.
You need a clear head. This will clear it.
Oh, jumble it, more likely.
It worked for me. It will work for you.
What am I going to do?
What do you mean, what are you going to do?
I don't know what to do now.
That's not how I raised you. Think. Use your head for once.
This is new. You never told me about this.
I told you to be prepared.
You never prepared me for this.
Oh, bull. This one is easy.
It's not easy. There's a lot at stake.
Sure there is. So what are you going to do?
Well, if I were to do a cost-benefit analysis and include our training costs and recruiting...
Oh, come on. That crap won't help you. You're wasting time. What are you going to do? Make a decision.
This has moral implications. You can't simply dump...
All decisions have some moral implications, but this one is about money.
Is that all this is? A decision about money?
You make that sound bad.
You know him. Almost like he was your...
Of course I know him. That sure as hell doesn't matter now.
It should matter.
It's business.
Oh, help me. I don't want to make a mistake on this one.
No!
You always helped me in the past!
This is different.
This company is still as much yours as it is mine.
Of course it is. But this decision is yours.
I don't know what to do. I mean, I could research this a bit more and...
Shut up and make a decision!
Please help me!
I can't help you. Make a decision.
Why can't you help me?
Because I'm dead. I died last week. Heart attack. Clogged arteries, they say. I am your father as you remember me to be.
But you're so real.
I'm as real as you remember.
Why did you do this to me? Why now?
Too bad. And it's not all about you.
I'm not prepared for this.
Yes, you are. I prepared you well. He's waiting.
Bye, Father. What is your name again?
Steven.
What are you doing in this building?
I'm just going back to my office.
I don't know you.
You look familiar.
How can I help you?
I was expecting someone else.
Well, now you have me.
God, this office, I love this office. Jack and I would open a bottle of whiskey here late at night and analyze the numbers.
That doesn't sound like a productive way to work.
It probably wasn't, but it was fun.
That doesn't sound like fun.
You don't happen to know when he'll be back, do you? I'm dying to talk to him.
I don't think he's coming back. Can I help you?
You know, don't worry about it. I'll come back tomorrow. Is he still the first one to walk in every morning? I remember he was such a workaholic.
Why are you here?
I'm here to claim my job back.
Do you work here?
Of course I do. Well, actually, I did. I'm just here to start where I left off.
I don't remember you or anyone named Steven working here.
I do work here in marketing.
Things have been tough. There have been layoffs.
I didn't know about that.
That might explain it. Look, our severance package is quite generous. Why don't you just take it?
I don't think I've been laid off.
I can check the computer.
Would you please?
There is nobody working here with your name. I'm new to the system, so I could be wrong, but there's no Steven in the system.
See, I was never told about anything. They never let us know.
If you're not on the computer, odds are you have been laid off.
Well, this really isn't possible.
Apparently it is.
Jack wouldn't do this to me. Where is Jack?
You mean my father?
You're his daughter, Emily. Wow. I thought you were off at college earning your MBA. He always talked about how much tuition costs. He was mostly pissed off about the cost of books and...
He's dead.
Oh.
Things are different around here.
Jack told me
it
that
doesn't matter what Jack told you.
No, of course
we are barely afloat now.
Are you in charge now?
One minute I'm taking a finance exam, the next I'm boss. Life took a strange twist for me, and unfortunately for you too.
All right, can I sit down for a minute?
Go ahead.
Your father...
That's what he was.
Your father told me that I was about to receive a promotion to director of marketing. 9 months ago, they called me out for a tour of duty. Jack and I talked about this scenario. He told me that when I got back, I would still have my promotion.
Like I said, things are different now.
Well, see, I went away knowing that when I came back...
That offer is off the table.
Do you know what I've been doing the last 9 months?
Do I look like I care?
I drove lead on supply missions.
I don't care about that.
I drove lead on supply missions on a road filled with IEDs, not knowing whether I would ever see the end of that day. I survived 3 bombs. One tore shrapnel through my leg. Do you want to see it?
No.
The funny thing is that every night I had 2 things on my mind. One, making it to the next day alive, and that I did.
And the other?
Getting back to finish the work that I started here. This war dragged me out of a big project your father and I was working on. We were close to test marketing the new line, and I was doing data analysis on the marketing research. While that may not seem like a thing to worry about over in Afghanistan, it gave me comfort. It gave me something to look forward to.
We outsource our marketing research now.
You don't get it, do you?
Don't get what?
I went off to this war.
So?
And now I'm back.
You tell me like this matters.
I was a reservist with the 2nd Battalion, 12th Infantry Regiment, 4th Brigade Combat Team stationed in Afghanistan.
No offense, but it's not my goddamn war.
It is your goddamn war.
What happened to Iraq?
We're still there, too.
I didn't hear about Afghanistan in the news.
A lot of what happened there wasn't reported in the news.
No, but they don't talk about it.
It's a very real war.
I don't know about any of this. I have real problems to fix here.
We were fixing problems there, too.
Well, your problem is solved now.
I don't think it's solved.
The offer you received is off the table.
Why are you doing this?
I'm just doing what I have to do. It is in the best interest of the company.
Do you actually think that you're doing your company any good by doing this? Outsourcing functional areas will not solve anything.
It works. I need your keys back.
No.
Do you have them with you?
This is not right.
Tough shit, give me your keys.
Good job. Pounce on him.
Why are you talking to me like this?
The severance is quite generous. You'll not
I don't want a
complain about it.
severance!
This is what you're getting.
This is my goddamn life you're taking away from
Don't
me.
sound so dramatic. You can get another job.
This is my job.
If you're so good at marketing, why don't you start your own company?
Oh, with what money? I went broke over the last 9 months.
We started this company with nothing. We built it
We?
from the...
You inherited this company. You didn't start anything. Your father started it all by himself.
How dare you speak to me like this?
You're letting him distract you. Stay focused.
They warned me about this. They said Americans aren't ready for what is about to happen.
Who is they? And what is about to happen?
The debriefers.
And?
America is not ready to face us, they said. 250,000 on July 2011 will be dumped into the laps of corporate America, each carrying the same sheet of paper saying, we have to get our jobs back.
If jobs are waiting for them, they can have them.
What is also on this sheet of paper is the law. A law says that you must give me my job back.
Bullshit, there's no such law.
It's here. The law,
So what?
the law says that when I leave a job for war, the job must be there when I return.
You live in a fantasy world.
I'm tired of fighting.
Who's fighting?
Can't you see how this looks from my perspective?
I'll give you a perspective. The economic downturn took 60% of our business away. The stress of it all, and perhaps one too many steaks, killed my father. This company is headed in a very bad direction, and it's my entire problem now. I decided to undergo massive layoffs. This was not easy, but we did give generous severance packages. I don't know why your name is not in the system. Maybe you weren't formally laid off. However, your position doesn't exist anymore.
You eliminated the position?
Your office was mostly empty. Nobody who remained here knew what happened to you. We decided that the position wasn't needed anymore.
This is a big misunderstanding.
Not necessarily. It says that you get your job back when you return, but it doesn't say you get your job back if the position no longer exists.
No, that's bullshit.
That decision to remove a position we can no longer afford is a managerial prerogative. That's one thing they did teach me in business school.
I don't want that position.
Then why the hell are you here wasting my time?
Who is the director of marketing?
Nobody. That position is vacant.
That is the position I'm asking to return to.
You walked straight into that one.
Oh, really? You disappear for 9 months and then you want to walk into a director position?
The military refers to it as the elevator principle. When I return, I get not just my job back, but my job as if I had not been off to war. Thus, I get all the promotions and higher tenure and pay. That is the law.
Let's say I do put you in as director of marketing. 1 week after that, I will simply fire you.
That's a shitty loophole.
Is that how you want to play this? You can cite all the laws you want. I will find a loophole around every single one.
I don't remember teaching you that.
Now, I'm going to ask you to leave.
No, this is
You
insane.
can leave now.
I didn't risk my life for this to happen.
Nobody asked you to leave.
What do you mean? You don't know how this works? They did ask me to leave. I had to go.
You made a choice. This choice had consequences. I'm not sharing in the cost of your own consequence.
You are benefiting from my choice. This isn't a game. We were fighting for a reason. To protect you and to protect
And
everyone.
I, too, am here for a reason. To protect what few jobs I can.
Is that your moral stance? I'm here to protect jobs? Do you really believe that?
Works for me.
You are nothing like your father.
Oh, fuck you. I am every bit like him.
Your father had honor. He would have known what to do in this situation.
I have honor.
He would have worked this out.
He would have done exactly as I've done. Right, Father? Now leave.
Where do I go?
I don't care where you go. Just get out.
This is just how you want it to end?
I need the keys.
You're making a mistake.
No, I'm not. Keys, please.
I gave my entire professional career to this company.
Thanks. Keys.
I'm tired of fighting.
How did I do, Father?
Not well.
What do you mean? I did as I thought you would do.
That's not what I would have done.
What do you mean?
You made me out to be a liar.
But I couldn't keep your promise.
I was a man of my word.
But Father, I really did try.
Think about it. Local hero returns from war. Local company dumps him. That won't play well. We need those government contracts to stay afloat. This will kill us.
This is not what happened. Father? Talk to me, Father!